Welcome. In this playthrough of Wild Ascent, we go into Season 10 of the hunt, where we plan on our retirement. So walking through the wilds, talking about our upcoming retirement, we allowed ourselves to become surrounded. So the creatures do get to go first. We're here with our backs towards 4 creatures. We have 2 full covers, a pit, and 2 partial covers. Our scenario does have all creatures have +3 advance prior to attacking. Just wanted to also cover, since I played this in normal mode, I wanted to go over what the difference is when you play hard mode. So activating creatures, if an instinct card is drawn for a slain creature, discard it and draw another instinct card. So we've got a lot of free activations just because we've killed something and continue to draw those cards. For creature targeting, if a Seeker will not be in an activating creature's range after they move, they are not considered a target, and it will target something closer. When capturing, when initiating a capture, activating while capturing, and capturing when that creature's instinct card is drawn, each time assign 2 damage. So normally it's just 1, and we have not been taking damage when initiating a capture. For building construction in the encampment phase, purchase buildings are not available till the next encampment phase, so take some time to construct that building. Hunting is not available in the Seeker's Den, and Renown do not get those special abilities at the end of Season 3, 5, and 8. So that's the differences between normal mode and hard. So for our creatures on the board, we have the River Guardian with 25 health, 2 on both sides for defense, and may only be damaged by adjacent attackers. We've done some research on this guy. So he is going to be -3 damage on all of his attacks. We have a Plague Beast with 23 health, 1 and 1 for both sides of defense. Apply bleed to any Seeker that begins capturing the Plague Beast. And if the Plague Beast has less than 13 health after it resolves an instinct card, resolve the card 1 additional time. Then the Chimera, 25 health, 2 and 2 for defense. Seeker has 6 or less health after the Chimera's attack, they are downed. On attack, if only successes are rolled, roll attack dice again and add that result. And Druce's is focused on him, so he gets +1 base damage on him, but -1 defense. And lastly, we have the Demon Wretch with 18 health, 1 physical, 2 magic defense. All this text here we are ignoring thanks to Geralt's Suffocate 2 ability. So for our retirees, we have Zaxos with his base stats. So the ones most commonly used, and the one I've been forgetting, when a non-summon creature is slain, he immediately makes a free activation. And if an adjacent enemy in his frontal arc is attacked, he gets a free attack with 4 attack dice. Plus, he also has flanking given to him by Druce's. So that Seeker has +4 base damage against creatures adjacent to Druce's. Druce's also has cleave, so his attacks damage all enemies in his frontal arc. And global effect. All allies adjacent to him or one another have +1 attack dice and +1 defense. And he has a global effect. All Seekers have +1 base damage. Geralt, he's the one that did the suffocating. So that's the main thing he's been doing. And then Fanny, she's got some abilities. So all the abilities are unlocked. That's why I don't have the tokens on them. +1 range and +1 attack dice on her sidestep ability to try not to take damage. If an adjacent creature is attacked, she gets to add 3 attack dice to that attack. And for her default attack, she gets +2 attack dice, and on each special, 2 more damage. And then our helpers, at the beginning of an encounter, we get 1 free activation. We can begin capturing at half the creature's health +5. We get +1 defense adjacent to full cover. And capturing threat 2 and 3 creatures requires 1 fewer Seeker. So with all that, I believe we are ready to get going. So we're going to get our free activation before the creatures get to go. And we are going to start with Zaxos, who is going to sidestep twice and then turn around and attack here. So 4 base damage and 3 dice. So 4, 5, 6 minus his defensive 2, so 4 damage. Down to 21. And that puts fatigue on it, so he's a little bit slower for movement. Creatures, we have the River Guardian going. Wants the enemy with the lowest magical defense, which is Fanny. Careful swift advance, so he can move up to 8 with the +3 here. Wants to be within 3 of her. She's somewhat protected. So I think his best thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, making ranged attack diagonally for 5 base damage and 3 attack dice. So 5, 6, 7, attacking in her back for 9. She will try to defend on that, needing a special, and got it, so no damage. So our first real activation, we're going to go with Druce's. 1, 2, turn around, attacking here. He's focused, so he's going to have 5 base damage plus 2 attack dice. So 5 minus the 2, so 3 damage. Down to 18, but that will trigger him attacking. So 4 attack dice and 5 base damage. Ooh, and they're adjacent, so another base damage. 6 base damage. 6, 7, 8 minus the 2, so 6. Going down to 12. Then we have the Chimera going. Lowest HP is the first target, so that's going to be Kuralt. Flying advance of 8. -2 for the fatigue, which isn't going to matter. Attacking Kuralt in the back. Range of 1, 3 base damage, 2 attack dice. Assigning damage, so ignoring any defenses, and then on special, immobilize. So 2 attack dice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because we're attacking in the back. And it's being assigned. So down to 13. And he'll be immobilized, so no movement on his first activation. Get that off the board. So we will go with Fanny. Movement is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attacking adjacent in the back, so she's going to be a base damage of 5, 6. And then 1 dice plus 3 because of her ability. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in the back. -2, so 9 damage. Down to 3 health. Then Chimera's gone again. Lowest HP, so still attacking him in the back. Not going to go well for him. On attack, apply bleed. 4 base damage and 4 attack dice. He might be dead. So 6, 7, 8 on his defense. Let's see. So 8 damage. It's a physical attack, which is base 1 plus 1 plus 1. So 3, taking 5 damage, down to 8. And now he's a bleeder. So we are going to go with Zaxos, going 1, 2. Well, 1 turn for 2 and 3. Attacking in the back. It's going to be flanking, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus his normal 3 dice, plus 3 more. So this is going to be super overkill. 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. So 12, we only needed 3 though. So the Chimera is out. We've earned ourselves 2 blood resource tokens. Automatically heals him, but in this case, instead of healing, we get rid of bleed. And then, when a non-summoned creature is slain, Zaxos immediately makes a free activation. So, 1, 2, turn for 3. Into the Plague Beast. So just a base 4 plus 3 dice. 4, 5, 6, minus 1. 5 damage down to 18. Then the Chimera gets to go, so this is where we get a free turn, and if we were playing hard mode, we'd go find another card. All right, so Geralt gets to go. He can't move, so that means we can't spend movement for him to turn around. So what we're going to do is let's see. Everyone else is at full health. So when he starts his activation, he heals for 2. Then he's going to use his Eclipse ability. Heal all other allied seekers for 2. They're all at max health already. But then he takes 2 damage and does 2 damage to each enemy. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. And then we get to reset, triggering Druce's rally ability. Choose a seeker and place them 2 fields away from their current field. The mobilize is gone. I think we can do that with him. 1, 2, and we can have him face any direction. All right, creature's turn. River Guardian. Most adjacent enemies. All right, so that was a mistake. Swift advance of 5, so that's 8 for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Magical attack, range 0, 0 base damage, 6 attack dice. Attack and knock back all adjacent enemies. So 6 dice. Oh, goodness. 6. He is minus 3. So we will take that on her. See if she can sidestep that. And she doesn't. So it's magical. She's got a base of 0, but she's 1 for that. So she's going to take 2 damage. And get knocked back here. He's got a defense of 3 adjacent to it, so just moves back, no damage. And he's got a base or defense of 3, 4, 5, so no damage, just gets knocked back. So not terrible. So we will go with Geralt. Healing for 2. 1, 2, 3. Making a ranged attack over here on the Plague Beast. So base damage of 3 with 4 dice. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 1, so taking 6 down to 10. And adjacent enemy in his frontal arc was attacked, so he'll get his free attack. 4 base damage. Well, 1 base damage, 4 attack dice. So 1, all right, 5. Nice. So putting 4 more on him, down to 6. Then the Chimera goes, which is out of the game. So we will go with Fanny. Turning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Base damage of 4, 5, plus another 1 for being adjacent, so 6. Her normal is 1 dice, but she'll get plus 3 because of her ability. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Minus 1, 10 damage, another dead creature, which will heal him for 5. And get us 2 hearts to collect later. And trigger Zaxos to get a free activation. So 1, 2, attacking in the back. Base of 4 dice, or 4 damage with 3 dice. So 4, 5, minus 2, so 3 damage, down to 20. Well, minus the 2 for in the back. And our next creature is the Demon Wretch, going after the lowest HP, which is Corult. Careful advance of 4, so once you get into a range of 4, since it's level 2, you've got him kind of blocked off from range. So I think he needs to get here or there to get his attack off. He's got 7 movements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will give him +1 defense, making a ranged attack there. Magical, 4 base damage, 4 attack dice. So 4, 5, 6. We've got a defense of 3, so taking 3. Down to 12. So we are going to go with Drusus next. 1, 2, 3. So with his ability, he's attacking both, which will eventually trigger him attacking him in the back. So base 4 with 2 dice. 4, 5 damage, 6, 7 in the back, -1, 6 damage on him, down to 10. Then 5 damage on him, -2, so 3, down to 15. Triggering Zaxos to attack him in the back. The base damage of 4, 8, and 3 dice. So 8, 9, 10 in the back. 11, 12, so 10 damage, down to 5. Then we've got the Plague Beast going, which is out of the game. So we can go with Zaxos, who is going to go 1, 2, 3, attacking in the back here. With the flanking bonus and being next to him bonus. So it's going to be 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 base damage. And 3 dice. All right, 14 damage, -1 equals a dead monster. Which gets us 2 more blood tokens. Heals Corult for 5 up to 17. And triggers him taking another action, which he's going to use to start capturing. And resetting. Creature, River Guardian goes, so he's taking a damage down to 1. We will go with Corult to go over here and look tough. Flip a card with the Chimera. Go with Zaxos to flip this over. Take his damage. Flip a card, River Guardian. Doing a damage back. We'll go with Drusus. 1, 2. Start capturing. Demon Wretch, we're good. Go with Fanny. 1, 2, 3, 4. And start capturing. And reset. Creature, Plague Beast, we're good. Drusus, flipping over. He's got his Enchanted Chain, does not take damage from capturing. Next card's a Demon Wretch. Then Fanny with her Enchanted Chain. Flips that over, and we've captured the River Guardian. that ends our hunt. So just for fun, we'll go into the encampment phase just to see how well off we're going to retire. So back to our retirement community, we've got a level 3 creature. Should be getting 4 bloods, but only have 3 more tokens left. And 2 hearts. Everyone's going to heal 7, so he's already at full health. Moves up to 26 and up to 20. Of course, we have all our workers laid out here. And we had 10 gold left over from the previous encounter. So we could turn him in for an extra 5 money. Actually, 4 money. But we're good with where we're at. We'll keep him captured for something to look at. So with a full 10 season hunt going on, I do enjoy this game. I do agree it's seemed maybe it had a good team, or maybe it's just a little too easy on normal mode. So I'm curious about the hard mode. Don't know if I'll get that in with this or when the new stuff comes out, because I did back the next version of this game. So the presentation, theme, and components, top notch in this game, in my opinion. Rules could have used a little help. There are a lot of things in there that kind of unsure what to do, but with making home rules, that's not a huge item for me. I got enough information to get the game played. A couple minor questions, not a huge deal for me. Gameplay and replayability, there's a lot more seekers we can use, and just the different randomness as how the monsters come out provides, for me, a lot of replayability. So if you like campaign games, of course, you can play this one-offs. You can play this player versus player, which I have not tried. But for the strict co-op mode, definitely a recommendation for me. So as always, hope you enjoyed this playthrough. If so, please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.